Alright, jumping back into this. Main goal today is to probably grow on the other side of the river a bit. And just try to unlock a little bit more. Let's get the simulation going. Also, where is my music? Much better. Alright, so there were a couple things last time that I noticed that I want to take care of. So I had mentioned that this part was not filled in right. So I'm gonna fill these. They can rezone if wanted. Also, there was something else. This water pipe, I think. Unnecessary. I'll take that out as well. Do a real quick health check. Electricity's on the edge. Water's on the edge. Garbage is below the edge. Education, pretty low. High school I haven't built yet. Crime's okay. Fire's okay. So I think... Oh yeah, little park. Sabrina Walker. Uses my path. Alright, that's good. That's cool. How's the budget on electric? I can actually bump these values probably up to 100 at this point. And it's definitely going to be a good idea to expand my recycling at this point. So let's just dump another one in here. See how that affects things. Should be good. I wonder if at this point I have the recycling yet. I do not. Yeah, that don't happen until 2400. So let's make that a goal. See if when's the next milestone actually. 2400, perfect. So we do have a little bit of commerce through here. I want to build more over here, but maybe we wait on that. I'm gonna need more commercial soon too. I also was thinking of dredging the lake at some point. Put maybe a canal in. Or at least, are they quay walls? I'll save that for later. I need more money at this point. So I think what I'll do is actually just build this out a little bit more first. Do one more set of rows. I'm going to use regular rows at this point. So 800 by 480. Get our water pipes in. That's not center. How we do on parks? Don't really have any parks. Maybe we make that a part, other than the one we put in here. We could do a large park. Small park, small playground, small park with trees, large playground. I think what I'm gonna do is take out that. Oh, it's not gonna be centered. Well, that'll be fine. And I'll throw some paths in. I am gonna make this another park area. Just going through zoning. Back off from this corner and this edge here, so I can put a road through if I want. Gonna make sure I'm aware of these roads as well. And my gaps. I think I'll put commercial at this corner. I think I will here too. Something I could do at this point is add in paths between all these houses. I think if I take off angle road length. I'm just gonna do a basic dirt road path for now. I like to put fences along it too. Just adding a little bit of walkability. Compare this with the ore. Yeah, I think I like the ore better. Oh, missed a path. That snap funny. Weird. Cool. Maybe I'll add a couple trees throughout. Try to stick with the smaller trees. Not really trying to make this look too manicured. Just trying to add a little bit. Make it look a little more interesting. There's fire somewhere. Alright, that's good for now. Let's add another tree. Or two. Another thing to note is you can actually sneak in trees sometimes between these properties. So you ever feel like an area's a little lacking, just kind of play with the trees. See what you can squeeze in. I think trees add a lot, rather than just focusing on blanket zoning, wall to wall. So like that space, there's also space here. I think I wanted to put in like a small playground here. Was that the idea? Yep, perfect fit. Look more Adler then. Actually, I'll put a path to this park. I'm not sure if I can actually connect to it though. Is that gonna connect? No. Alright, never mind. Just leave it like that. But I do think I want to put in probably a fence around the school. The oil industry might work. I'll include the park. I'm hoping this doesn't take out that house. Oh, it's gonna. Well, that's a bummer. I have to snap here. Sorry about your house. There. I feel like that adds a little bit. And how about I throw in a couple more trees. Nice. Actually, I wonder if I can bring that fence a little bit further. Cool. Back to growing. 800, stick it to the same grid. But here, I want to try and keep it in line with the other side. Don't forget these water pipes. And at the moment I have huge demand for industry again, and commercial. Let's go back over here to our forestry area. I think I'm gonna just go with a few more of these big buildings at this point. I'll keep them a little separated. Speed everything up. Whoa, jumpy game. Maybe a couple by the water. Alright, back over here. Gonna add a little bit more commercial, I think. I don't want this zoned. Sorry. And I guess at this point this can actually get fully zoned. No, it's not what I wanted. And I'm out of electricity again. Boost that up. I'm assuming water's probably close behind. How's recycling? Horrible. Crank that. Also gonna bring fire and police up to 100% at this point, and probably education as well. And unique buildings. They're not causing us anything anyway. And medical. Now we're almost at 2400, so we almost have the recycling policy. So let's just dump in a few more homes. Something I never considered was I could throw on a policy for clean industrial waste as well. Boomtown, nice. So I should have recycling now. Got some highway roads, bus roads, wind turbines, transportation stuff. Death care, better add that in. And a couple factories and a post office. As well as a bunch of unique buildings, I guess. Take out these old power lines. And turn on the recycling policy. Hopefully that doesn't kill my income. Reduce garbage accumulations, reduce tax income. Did that even make a difference? If we look here, it's like 4,700 or 47,000 a week. If we take this off, it's like 10,000. So it does do a little bit. Recycle plastic. Recycling centers work with 20% efficiency. Definitely want this. Well, that helped. And anything else I want? Not really. Electricity is becoming a problem again. I'm gonna start needing to think about alternatives or additional power plants. 'Cause I'm right on the edge. Water as well. Can I help with that? 22. Oh, it's gonna tank my income. Nope. And they actually don't have water here. I wonder if that's part of my problem. Does that shoot up my garbage processing? It does. It just needed water. Amazing. Huge industry demanding it. See this? I hate this. This wall of things. So I think what I'm going to do is take off some of these. See if that helps improve the look. At this point I could probably do a cemetery. I'm thinking maybe like over by here? I also want to get in healthcare. I could do it by the park. Childcare and elder care. This almost fits. I think actually, I mean, what the is that a little morbid having the death care next to the cemetery? I think I want to buy the park. I think to do that, I'm actually gonna change the zoning here. So put the elder care in there. So let's check out what this does, by the way. Offers the elderly a place to gather, spend time together, takes part in hobbies, necessary treatment. Helps extend the lifespan of elderly. And the radius is like basically the entire area we have at the moment. So I can do a similar thing with the child health care. I did have this school. Where was that? Here. So maybe running out of power again. Childcare we could do. Right here. Oh, we're starting to get into the hillside there. Yeah, I know you guys need power. Just temporarily. Just that's gonna stay there. I think I'm gonna move it. Over here might make a little sense. Now I gotta start thinking about electricity. I wonder if it'd be 20 megawatts. That's 40. I could put this just off the coast right here. Take this policy back off. Where are we at? I think that'll work for now. And honestly, I wonder if my child health care can fit. It can't. It's really close to that bridge though. Because I have the clinic right here too, so. It's probably okay for now. It's weird that there's a tree there, but. What are you gonna do, I guess? And do I have better roads yet? No. Still don't. I do have... Slow the game back down. Zooming through time. The unique roads. What are these called? Just bridges and piers? There's European 2-lane. Is there a 2-lane American? Not really. Use a truss bridge though. It's okay. Now something I could do about this bridge area. Let's kind of decorate the shore a bit. Throw on some rocks maybe. There's smaller rocks too. Yeah, like these. Just trying to add a little character to the area. I think that adds a little bit. And another thing I wanted to do was lower this a bit. Now I'm gonna save real quick. Just in case I kill the city. I think I want it like this deep, so I might just take this. And over here, by the way, you have a brush strength. I think a lot of people don't notice that, so you can increase your breath strength. And I'm just gonna pull this back. Just dredge the river a bit. Gonna lower my brush strength. And I am out of, or I have too much soil rather. That's gonna take the water down a bit. Let's see, it should fill back in though. If not, I can always raise it back up. But for now, let's look on expanding our industry a little bit more. I do have industry roads, so I think for some of this, I'm gonna turn that into industrial roads. These industrial roads make more noise, but I think they last longer. Generate more noise, pollution, support medium traffic. But I think they're cheaper, so this is 50 per week versus like 60, so they are a little cheaper. I don't know how much that actually matters. I think at this point I'm also going to upgrade the rest of these dirt roads. Oh, took out a fence. Took out my fences. Took out my fences. Just taking out fences everywhere. That's a bummer. Got a path. Alright, so we're gonna quickly go through. I think it was the ore fence. Actually, I don't mind that these are backed off at this point, because if I have to upgrade the road again, I do not want to have to redo this. Okay. Looking good. I think it's just a school now. They all went when I did the school. Fun. Oh, I can't go up here anymore. Well, that sucks. I guess that's as good as that's gonna get. And still, commercial or industrial demand is huge. think what I'm gonna do is expand out this area. And how big were these blocks? 900 by 300? Wow. I think from here. Looks like there's a little deviation. Not a problem. Okay. I think this is still generic industry. Yeah, there's my forestry. Do I have other industry? I have farmland, I think. Yeah, I have farm and ore. Do I have any of that available? I got farmland here, farmland here. Actually, this might be a good area for like farming. There's ore over here. I think I'll turn this into farming a little bit, maybe? Do I want that? I think I'll just keep generic for now. And I will do a ton of industry here. Maybe a little bit of commercial along here as well. Kind of hide this from the main area. Don't forget my water pipes. Do I have snap twos off? I do. Something's off. I think I'm just gonna stick to grid. Pause. Delete this. Fix the node. Okay. I think too, I might want to bring this through. Just so everyone doesn't have to like go all the way around. Curve road tool. What a street. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that, but it'll work for now. Actually, I might just bring this in at an angle instead. Pause. Sorry. Yeah, that'll work. And I can curve these in. This is not cooperating. I think I could back that off more. Smooth it in over there. Does that make sense? Or should that just go over here? I kind of want it to continue through. I think that's fine. A little weirdness, but that's okay. Get my simulation going again. At this point I probably could also upgrade this one. This. And I think I want this to also get upgraded. And in reality, these don't really need zones. I think I am gonna zone here though. I do kind of plan to fill this in at some point. I do kind of want to move those power lines. Let me pause again real quick. And reconnect the grid. Interesting. It's a little bumpy, but I can deal with that later. Kind of filling in the land a bit here. Oh, and we are out of water. Yep. I think, can we get a water treatment? I don't really have anything upstream because it's all polluted at this point. I could do over here. Or another water tower. Maybe a second water tower makes sense. I have one here. Can add one over at our park, I guess. That's not too unusual. And maybe put some trees around it. A couple smaller ones. Scattered around. Actually, I'll do a path this time instead of a road. I think I might want a couple more trees in this area. Bigger ones. these guys. Varying degrees of density. I think actually I'm gonna take some of that out. Have it more open on that side. Okay. Does this guy not have water? He has water, but we are running out of sewage. My water is currently cranked. So I am going to need another eco treatment plant. And I do not have the room. We're just going to say those buildings were converted. Now if I look at my sewage and water treatment, I'm through the roof. So let's bring these back down to 100. And in reality, I could probably go to like 90. Cool. I'm not sure I like this connection. I think I'm just gonna take that back. Maybe connect it into here. Yeah, I think that looks a little better. And actually what I could do is curve this as well. I'm not even actually sure this is necessary. Yeah, I think I like that better. So, I think I want to do farming stuff, but I'm going to save that for another episode. And what I really want to do is unlock a large area and then do like, I forget what they're called, but it's like giant parcels. So I could divide the whole area up into like quarters and have big roads. So how many tiles do I get? One. I can go this way, have train access, or this way. If I go this way, I get the mining. I think I'll do farming on this side. And I do have another tile. So I could go this way. Could go this way. I think I'll do... actually, I'll just leave it for now. But, like I was saying, I can now take this area and divide it up into squares to kind of fit the grid a bit better. And what I'm thinking is I do something like this far. So what is this? Like 1640? So real quick, if I delete this. That's 1640, so if I go over 1640, I mean then it'll be up to 1640 again. So maybe I don't go that far. Maybe I go just off this. Let's use this guideline. What am I parallel to? I don't do 1600. And the problem is now that's not lined up. So this is putting me 1400 by 1400. Oh, I didn't do that right at all. So now that's 14 by 14. Oh, that is correct. Cool. Got another 14. I'm gonna call this part a little broken, but that's fine. Trying to create a little bit of separation between the highway and this. That's good for now. And how are my terrain heights? So yeah, if I go much further this way's fine. So, it's another 1400. And then I'm gonna go until I'm at the hill, basically. I can actually go over the hill pretty cleanly. Something like that. Alright, so I could develop farming through here, more housing, rural towns. I don't think I'm gonna do that right now, though. But I haven't started. Let me just check the levels one more time. Electricity's good, water's good, trash is good. Elementary is okay. I'm gonna need another elementary soon. I'm thinking of putting another one on this side. And yeah, you can do orchards. So here, I don't know if I have it unlocked yet, but in the industry DLC, I can do farming, right? So you create a farming area and then you work your way through it, and then some of these buildings can change type. So actually, where would I do farming at? Probably over here. This would probably be my best bet. So if I subdivided this up a bit, what is it, 14? So 700? And then another 700. Puts you there. So I could do something like a farming area, industry, I'll call all this oops, it's kind of a big circle. So right now it's the Lafayette Industrial Estate. We're going to change it to the Lafayette Farm. Or better yet, if we're going to do orchard orchards. And then we take a main building. And I think I'm gonna do it off here. And as you can see, it unlocked small grain silo, animal pasture, crop field, small fruit field. And then now I can do small crop fields and small fruit fields and animal pastures. And I also have grain silos. So I'll grab the fruit fields and we will put them next to these guys. That is snapping very strangely. And unfortunately it's off by a little bit, so let's not demolish, let's move this over. Back in. I think what I'm going to do is subdivide this again so that I can put another orchard behind it. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I want to flip these so that they're not on this loading on this main road. It's going to work for me. Perfect. I don't know how congested this is going to end up being, but I can change these to different things. I can have pears, apples. Here, I'll just kind of do them all. Apples, oranges, pears, and greenhouse. So I think I will take this as a greenhouse. And I kind of want to do oranges, I think. It's the orange. Lafayette orange. Orchard. And let's get them some water as well. That's not super straight. Pause. And unfortunately they need power lines, so we will run those. I think my best bet is going to be coming from here probably. Right along next to the highway. And then over that way. Does that connect? It does. Cool. I think really in real life they'd probably have like their own power and electric out here. Like I could throw in a windmill. And I think I'm gonna also wanna kind of shelter this house a bit from all this industry. And then I am gonna need some place to store all this. So probably a grain silo would be good enough. And I can't afford it. I need 6,000. So let's speed up the game. I think I'll just put the 1 right here for now. Then to kind of enhance this a bit more, I'll also make this a district. And I'll do forestry for it. Or sorry, not forestry, farming. Then I can put in a couple more. Uses, I guess. I'm not really sure what's going to come up, so doing a variety of sizes. It would be cool if I had some kind of tree that would fit in with this. Guess not. I think I might just continue aligning with it. These pines. This area will grow and I'll get larger fields that I can do more with as time goes on. I think honestly right here, I'll align this road with trees as well. There, it's pretty interesting. And a couple of big trees. Just to fill this space in for now. Few more. We can out this way. I feel like there's forests here that just haven't been claimed yet. Back this off slightly. So yeah, there's your basic farm, and I can look at Lafayette Orange Orchard and see that I'm producing crops. I'm not exactly at max storage, but I have a little bit of room. I'm producing well over the next level, so should level up soon. I just need a lot more workers. So I really kind of need, ways for people to get here. Because at the moment, there's not a great way for people to get here. I think what might help is if I did like a two-way highway. There's 100, there's 100. What's the real difference between the two? That's dotted, that's straight. Oh, it's dotted. That's more rural looking. And it has the lights. Oh, that's one way. Alright, so I do need this one. This highway should help people get out here quickly. The only downside is now all the traffic is going this way. So maybe I want this to be a highway. And this actually turns into just a local road. And I wish this industry would build in, but I do not have a demand. I need more residents at the moment. So I think for now, that's where we're gonna. I actually kind of want to rotate this around, if I can even. I don't think I can. If I can, I don't know how. Oops, I did not want to do that. But I would like to move this a little bit further away. And I could also add in a water tower. Now, I don't think there's pollution, so this should probably be okay. Yeah, no pollution. For some reason, I am above ground. There. So there's the beginnings of my farm. And I think that's where I'm going to leave it for now. So, thanks again for watching. I have an extreme worker shortage at the moment. And I guess I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.